Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome back to Mosman Oil and Gas, now known as Mosman. This is an update video. Today, 24th of March, current live price is 0.031 GBX. We're up 21% today alone. So guys, if you're subscribed to me, you would have seen, I literally made a video on Friday, look here, 2 days ago, where the title was Mosman share price recovery about to start after today's news. The price at that time of filming was 0.025 GBX. So if you invested literally like 3 days ago, you'd be up, where is it? Like 0.025. You'd be up about 24%. You'd be up 24% in a day. That's like the average S&P 500 returns over a period of a year. You would have got that in a day, basically. So what's happened today is obviously news dropped on Friday, reassuring the markets that vector drilling was still happening and planned to happen on April, and also of the revenue that Mosman was getting. So if we go into here, the RNS that I already talked about on Friday, guys, you can see January 2025 gross revenue was $53,000. That was from 4 loads in Feb. In 2025 there were 6 loads, so probably guesstimate about what, $70,000 of revenue in February, or 70 to 80,000. And also there's been a bit of chatter as well on the share chat in the Telegram groups as well. Serious investors only. Look here, some info regarding the rig was leaked in the Telegram group. It seems we were pretty much all systems go. Shout out to Robert00 here for mentioning that. And then obviously I did take a look into the Telegram chat. There was some communication shared, which does look very promising, that there should be some news coming very shortly for Mosman regarding the vector drilling, which could be why we're up already 20% today, 0.031. Obviously, as mentioned, if you invested in Friday, right, you'd be up 20% already, which is a solid return. Depending on how much you would have invested, you would have made enough probably to like do a nice little day trade and just have enough money for the rest of the month. I don't know how much you guys invest, but obviously investing or trading, don't invest more than what you can afford to lose. And obviously I'm not a financial expert, so don't take everything I say as truth. And if I say this is going to go to 0.06 GBX, that it's going to happen. You really can't know the market, so do take that into consideration. So it does seem, guys, like right now the re-rate, the recovery has started for Mosman heading into April. Obviously anytime we see rises like this of 20% does usually indicate that some sort of news may have been leaked or is pending in the next couple of days. So that's something that we will stay tuned for and alert, because things can change really quickly, because current market cap of Mosman is 5.58 million. Very, very undervalued, I have to say. They're literally making about 80,000 USD in revenue each month. Well, 60 to 80 each month now in revenue. Like many companies on AIM that have similar market caps, as I mentioned on Friday, are not making any money whatsoever, but Mosman right here is actually making money already, and quite a big sum as well. 80,000, 60,000 USD a month. That's a lot of money for a £5 million market cap company, which is why I still think Mosman has a lot of legs to run. I showed you guys the other day, Helium 1's market cap is about 50 million GBP at the moment, and it's not making any money. Here we have 5 million, so the room to growth is quite substantial. And it's just one, I'd say, keep in your portfolio and add along whilst you can while we're in the dips. And news is due. CEOs flying to America, Colorado in April to discuss with Vector. And I think once we do get that drilling date sorted, I think the share price is just going to increase again, because that's just going to bring a lot of confidence back into the stock. And I think that's the main reason why it's fell from 0.04, the price of 0.04 GBX, right? Because like in the 1 month chart, right, in Feb we were 0.04 pending the drill date, but it just kept getting delayed, unfortunately. But now there does seem to be a lot more concrete information being shared. So everything looks very promising for a Mosman re-rate. As I said on Friday, it did look very oversold, and it looks like people are now realised that and have started buying again. And I think whenever you're investing as well, always look at the market cap and compare it to the assets that the company has and how much money they're bringing in and things. If you do the maths right, 5 million market cap for the assets that Mosman have, and the fact that they're already making money is really, really undervalued, and it's due a huge re-rate at some point in the future, I'd say, especially with the Sagebrush projects as well that Mosman are working on. They're working on processing at the moment the data, and then if they're able to get a couple more drills there and find more oil or helium, which means more money, then obviously share price is bound to increase at some point. But obviously this is AIM, you never know what can happen. Always be careful investing on the AIM market. You do not want to get burned through placings. For example, look, 5-year chart, if you invested back in 2021, you'd be down so much. Let's just do a quick test. So if you invested on the 4th of September 2020 when it was 0.21 and you're still holding, you'd be down minus 85%. So this is what I mean. AIM is quite a dangerous place. So yeah, do be careful investing. But I think Mosman, it's got a good future ahead of it. Things are looking promising. Last update was good on Friday. Nice share price recovery today, and hopefully we continue doing 20% increases every day until the drilling date happens. Hopefully in April. Weather should be good in Colorado now as well, I'd say. We could take a look. I'm pretty sure Colorado weather is good. Colorado weather. 14 degrees, clear sun, only one day of sun, bit of rain on Saturday, but yeah, for the most part, weather's looking good, so I cannot see why drilling would not happen at some point. So guys, it's just been a quick update on Mosman Oil and Gas, now known as Mosman, ticker msmn. And I just had to make this video because of the old share price today, where currently it's 0.031 GBX, up 21% today on no news. So yeah, you do have made a nice solid return had you invested Friday when I uploaded the video. So guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll stay up to date with Mosman anytime any news drops. I'll make a video, and if you guys are invested in Mosman, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think is happening next? When do you think drilling is happening? Is it going to be announced by the end of March, or is it happening in April? So yeah, a lot of things to look forward to with Mosman, and obviously do your research before investing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe and share, and peace.